2015 was a challenging one for the Nation Media Group and the industry as a whole. The month-long shutdown of its television arm during the digital migration phase affected its bottom line. As the largest media house in East and Central Africa, the company also took a hit from exchange rate turbulence that affected its Uganda, Tanzania and Rwandan subsidiaries, where local currencies suffered significant battering against the US dollar.
We are already number one.
That said, it is not all doom and gloom.
We decided as a board that we would maintain the dividend at the level where it was last year. We have already paid the Kenya shilling 2 shillings 50 cents per share already, and we are going to pay another Kenya shilling 7.50 per share to make a total dividend of 10 shillings per share this year.
Nation Media Group's online presence is unrivaled, and the company's top management is banking on the growth of this space.
We've got the largest single footprint as far as the digital space is concerned. We've got the numbers, and it does not really matter which way you cut it or look at it.
The recently launched state-of-the-art printing press is set to aid in the revenue growth of the company. The investment in the machine is expected to improve efficiencies through a significant drop in the cost of production.
New printing press will reduce our cost of sales by between 25 to 30%. And the general efficiencies moving from about 4 to 2.5 gives you that 25 to 30% savings.
But one of the things is it has a very rich format of different ways you can advertise. We've got what we are calling Super Panorama, which is a huge spread that we can pretty much print at a go. So for those of you who have launches and that type of thing, you're welcome to advertise. We'll happily take the money and give it back to you as dividends.
NTV Uganda saw an 11% increase in revenue, and the group is banking on the newly launched Spark TV to boost revenues in the market. The launch of the East African in Tanzania after a year-long ban paints a positive outlook in the future. The market also benefited from its Tanzanian business that rode on the country's election coverage in the second half of the year.
What makes Nation Media Group very strong is our fidelity to our core mission as a newspaper or as a media house. And that is our mission to report accurately, to report in a balanced way, and to report independently.
2015 may have been a pretty bumpy one for the group as a whole, but looking at a renewed focus on the television division, looking at an improved newspaper division, and lastly, maximizing on the group's digital platform, the current financial year is definitely going to escalate the group to higher heights. Laban-Cliff, Onserio, NTV Business.